Think you've seen it all? Think again. Today, we're counting down the top 10 mind-blowing facts you won't believe. And trust me, number 1 will leave you speechless. Stick around to the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Fact number 10. There's a planet made entirely of diamonds, deep in space, about 40 light-years from Earth. There's a planet called 55 Concrete E, and scientists believe it's made almost entirely of diamond. This super-Earth is twice the size of our planet, and due to extreme pressure, its carbon-rich surface has likely crystallized into a giant diamond. If only we could mine it. Fun fact, this diamond planet is worth more than $27 million. That's 30 zeros. Fact number 9. A cloud in space tastes like raspberries. Ever wondered what space smells like? Turns out, there's a giant cloud floating 26,000 light-years away in the center of our galaxy. That's made of ethyl formate, the same compound that gives raspberries their flavor. That means if you could somehow take a bite, it would taste like fruity alcohol. Fun fact, astronauts have reported that space smells like burnt steak and welding fumes. So maybe hold off on those space picnics for now. Fact number 8. Bananas are radioactive. Bananas aren't just a healthy snack, they're slightly radioactive. They contain potassium-40, a naturally occurring isotope that emits radiation. But don't worry, you'd have to eat 10 million bananas at once for it to be harmful. Good luck with that. Fun fact. This is why airport radiation scanners sometimes detect bananas in luggage. Fact number 7. There's a jellyfish that can live forever. Meet Torreytopsis dohrnii, also known as the immortal jellyfish. Unlike any other creature on Earth, this tiny jellyfish can reverse its aging process and start life over again. Whenever it's injured or under stress, it simply transforms back into a baby and starts fresh. Scientists believe this jellyfish holds the secret to immortality. Fun fact, if humans could do this, we'd never grow old, just hit reset every time we felt like it. Fact number 6. Octopuses have 3 hearts. And blue blood. Octopuses are basically real-life aliens. Not only do they have 3 hearts, but their blood is also blue instead of red. This is because they use copper-based hemocyanin instead of iron-based hemoglobin like humans. And get this, when an octopus is scared, it can literally shut down one of its hearts. Fun fact, octopuses can also change color, solve puzzles, and even use tools, making them one of the smartest animals on Earth. Fact number 5. There's a lake that kills everything that touches it. In Tanzania, there's a lake so deadly, it turns animals into stone. Lake Natron has a super high pH level, making it as alkaline as ammonia. Birds and animals that land in it get preserved like mummies due to the extreme chemical reactions. It's a lake straight out of a horror movie. Fun fact, despite its deadly nature, some species like flamingos actually thrive there. Fact number 4. You can fit all of Earth's water into one giant drop. Ever wondered how much water exists on Earth? If you took all the water from the oceans, lakes, rivers, and even underground, and rolled it into a single sphere, it would be just 860 miles wide. That's smaller than the moon? Fun fact, over 97% of Earth's water is salty and undrinkable, and only 3% is fresh water. Fact number 3. The Eiffel Tower grows in summer. The Eiffel Tower isn't as solid as it seems. Still, due to thermal expansion, the metal actually grows by up to 6 inches in summer and shrinks in winter. So, if you ever feel taller in the heat, maybe it's just science working on you too. Fun fact, many bridges and skyscrapers expand and contract with the weather, built into their designs. Fact number 2, a day on Venus is longer than a year. Venus is weird. It rotates so slowly that one single day on Venus is 243 Earth days, but its entire orbit around the Sun only takes 225 days. That means a year on Venus is actually shorter than its day. So technically, if you lived there, you'd celebrate your birthday before your day ended. Fun fact, Venus also spins backward compared to most planets. Fact number 1. The entire internet weighs about the same as a strawberry. Believe it or not, all the data stored on the internet, every video, website, and email has an actual physical weight. Scientists estimate that the weight of all the electrons needed to power the internet at any given time is about 50 grams, or the weight of a single strawberry. Fun fact, the internet's total data grows every second, so someday it might weigh as much as a watermelon. And that's it for today's list. Which fact blew your mind the most? Is snow in the comments? And if you love crazy facts like these, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more amazing top 10 videos every week. See you next time.